never really played a character where he's the, you know, he walks into a room and he sort of owns it, you know. I sort of play more removed, introverted characters or damaged characters a lot more. I mean, this guy's damaged, but that was fun. I knew when I read it, I was like, I don't know if I can do this, but I'm going to give it a shot for sure. When we meet these guys, they're supposed to be like 24, 25, 26, and, you know, it's something I totally understand. You know, I'm still sort of doing that a little bit, you know, trying not to grow up and wanting to sort of live that kind of life. I mean, that's really what I'm doing. So I get it completely. As a movie actor, you're constantly faced with art, finance, and a lot of the powers that be, you want to flip them the bird or tell them to fuck off or say, you know, no way. And, you know, great, there are, you know, the Sean Penns of the world that do that and that are, you know, maintain their artistry because of that. But if, yeah, that's something I sort of bite my tongue because I want to work. You know, and I have friends like this too. They're smart, really talented people, but idiots with women, and they're gonna get corrupted by some dumb broad who's gonna ruin their lives. So you got to be careful with that stuff for sure. I mean, it happens the other way all the time. You see people, like great people, just have terrible choices in their partners that can really, you know, change their lives. You know what's really cool about Paul is he's incredibly athletic. You know, he is really like a dancer. He's like really good center of gravity. He's really fun to fight with. We wanted to do all that kind of stuff together, but he's really, really good, really coordinated, really good with all that stuff. So that was really fun to do. You know, and yeah, He says that people are always surprised by that. They wouldn't think of him that he's good at that stuff. He's great at that stuff. We were in a hotel that was sort of on the outskirts of town, which is really nice, looking out over the city. It was beautiful. I mean, I'd never been there. It's probably the craziest place I've ever shot, so it was great. That Vespa, oh my gosh. They tried to put me on a stick shift Vespa, like that had its clutch, and I flew off and went flying, and that was that. So I had to go with a crappy moped. But it was fun. They're making big movies, and they're not doing sort of $20 to $30 million movies that much right now, so it's tougher to find the juicier things. You know, if you're not doing Captain America or whatever, it's been tougher to find sort of that breakout sort of thing that's going on. I've got this movie called The Vow coming out, which is a big romantic movie, and then I got this movie called The Moth Diaries with Mary Herron coming out. So we'll see what's going on.